Hello, everybody. Running a little behind here, trying to get my S together. Yep, gotta clean my glasses too. Good morning, everyone. Hey, Mark, what's up, buddy? Wow, you needed some sleep, man, brother. That's your body telling you, hey, I need to rest a little bit. Kitty, you're missing it. Yep, okay, it's gonna get away. Oh, shoot, hold on. I think she's in there eating the dog food. I'll be right back. No, come on, Kitty, you're missing it. Oh, well. Anywho, how is everybody today? I can't see nothing. My eyes are all goopy. I'm trying to wipe them out and then clean my glasses at the same time. Hey, up to something outdoors. How are you? It's good to see you. Not sure I ever seen you before. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you. I'll warn you ahead of time. This show's not for kids, so if you got the little ones around, you might monitor real close. Because sometimes we get a little carried away in here. Not so much this early, but a little bit later. This early is usually pretty mellow. Most of the people that are up this early are, older, responsible human beings. Well, as responsible as we can be, anyway. Okay, Mark. Curtis, where you at? You gonna come up this morning? I'm gonna have to text you and see if you're awake. Yeah, that's kind of clean. Oh man, we got a little bit of rain finally. We needed it, but my grass is growing again, so now I'm gonna have to mow, which kind of sucks. But oh well. I'll probably have to mow today, actually. I haven't been fishing in a week or so. That's longer now, almost 2 weeks, I think. I might go carp fishing tomorrow, though. I think Eric B's got a little tournament thing going on. So I might do that tomorrow. I'm not positive yet. It'd sure be nice, I know that. Let's see here. Who am I looking for? Quiet Man Curtis. Where you at, Quiet Man Curtis? I had a doctor's appointment in Indy today, but I had to cancel it till Monday or so. I need to pull my front wheel off today. Come think of it, there's something wrong. I hope it's the wheel bearing and not the axle. There we go. Because I don't really know, and it's hard to tell the weights because sometimes you can hear it, and sometimes you can't. So I don't really know yet. We shall find out, though. But I didn't want a chance driving at the Indy today. You know what I mean? Because I can't afford a tow bill, that's for sure. So we'll see. What am I hearing? Must be the TV or the computer still on. Let's see. Yeah, that's what it is. I think that's better. Anywho, what's everybody up to? Up to something outdoors. That's all right name, man. I'm gonna subscribe to you real quick. Huh. I don't know what I keep hearing. Like something. The volume is up on something or what? I don't know. A few of my favorite things. Anywho. Yeah, crap, that was the wrong one. There we go. Let's see here. So there we go. All right, I'm getting it together, guys. Let's see. These are a few of your favorite things. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's see who's here today. I got both dogs have been let out. The cat's been fed, so I should be good for a little bit. But I got in the mail the other day. A little pocket constitution. I thought it was cool. And it's been a long time since I read it. And this is kind of cool because it gives you, a little like information about each amendment. And the preamble. Kitty cat, you better. Where's my squirt gun at? Where's that cat at, little guy? Get him. Oh, do you really? I wonder. I've had cortisone, and that hurts a little bit. I wonder what that feels like going in. You know what I mean? I know that Suboxone shot thing I get in my stomach. It's real thick gel stuff, and it burns for about 30 to 45 seconds when it goes in. I mean, burns like take your breath away burns. But I'd be interested to make sure. Let me know what it feels like or whatever. You know what I mean? It's a fairly. I think that treatment's not been around long, has it? Oh, I'm with you, dude. Believe me, I lived with knee pain for 30 years. I know mine are both replaced, thank God. So I know exactly what you're talking about. And as the weather gets colder, the worse that pain gets too. It's kind of interesting. Oh, this came from Turning Point. See? Charlie Kirk's. I wonder how I got it in the mail. I must have donated to him or something. There's a note from Charlie Kirk. That's interesting. Huh. The preamble, definition of terms, Article 1, Section 1. I may read some of this later. Yeah, I ain't either. I know I hadn't. I had not heard of it until you said that. Actually, I'll look it up. Yeah, this is interesting. Probably should read some of this. Section 5 of the preamble. Interesting. And it's got definitions of words that it's kind of a sad state they have to give. Really? No kidding. That's cool. It gives definitions of words, and it's kind of a sad state that they got to give definitions of some of these words in case people might not understand them, like expel, compel. Kitty cat, there's the moth. You better hurry up. You're going to miss him. Me and the kitty cat got a moth catching thing because every time I let little guy in or out at night, a moth gets in, no matter how hard I try. But it's just a sad state of our educational system. First, some of these words have to be defined. Desire. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. All right, dude. Definition of terms. Interesting. Anyhow, what was I just looking at here? Hold on. I got to see what it's called. Is that the preamble, maybe? I don't remember. These are a few of your favorite things. Oh, it's the Articles of the Constitution. That's it. There's I'm trying to remember the name of them, but they're like probably not daily, but they're like this. Oh shoot, people like John Hancock and whatever. They made notes every time they had a meeting. Well, they made notes afterwards and kept a journal basically of what happened during that meeting and the discussions they had about different things they were wanting to add or take out of the Constitution. And for the life of me, I can't remember the name of it. I'm just drawing a blank. But anyway, they're really interesting to read. It gives you an insight into what they were talking about and discussing when they were putting things in the Constitution, like the word, all men are created equal. Well, I can't remember who it was. It might have been Ben Franklin or somebody argued that you can't have that. If you have slavery in this country, you cannot put that in the Constitution because it's hypocritical. And I guess there was a big, debate about that or whatever. And he was 100% right. But just some interesting stuff they didn't teach in school. They might have taught it in my school, and I might have not been paying attention. It was the 70s after all, late 70s, and not every day that I attended school was I completely completely there, so to speak. These are a few of our favorite things. Oh man, Liv Dunn, never heard of her. Anybody? She's a Pittsburgh baseball fan, evidently. But there's some, what are the, oh man, dagnabbit, now it's going to drive me crazy until I figure out what that is all day. I actually have the book somewhere. I just don't know where it's at. I think it's in my storage, actually, because there's a book that has all of them in it. See, this is the times we need Coach here. Coach would, oh, well, yeah, Brian, that's the, and he'd tell you a story because he's a historian. Huh. Pirates 20 games under 500. Wow, 20 games under 500. Oh man. Eric Coitus. It is Friday, isn't it? I hope it's Friday. Let's see what the calendar says. Yes, Friday. My old computer before this one, which by old I mean it had Windows 7 on it when I first got it. It had a calendar that you could pin to the taskbar, and then you could just click on it and you would put your stuff in there. You know what I mean? Well, this new one, it's not new for me. This new one doesn't have that. So I don't have a calendar on here that I can just pop up real quick. And I really don't like that part, to be honest with you. They do have one on Google, not Google. Google. Yeah, my Google account. They have one you can pop up and leave up on the taskbar. Let's see what it says. Yep. What's the date today? Oh, okay. Shoot, man, I was way out there. Cause I popped up the calendar and it said Monday, September 1st, Labor Day, and I was like, wait a minute, this is the end of September. Never mind. Let's see what I got to. Supposed to go to the doctor in Indy on Monday, too, so I don't know. I got 2 appraisals Tuesday and Wednesday of this coming week. All right. That's good. Damn, we ain't gonna get nobody in here this morning, I guess. If it doesn't get a little more populated by 6, I'll probably shut it down. But I guess it's cause there's only 4 people in here right now, dude. Is fishing a sport or a hobby? That is a good question. I'm going to say both. They're both. I can't remember what I was looking for now. What was it I was looking at? Oh, yeah. Oh, well. Mark, you fishing? Good. Fishing is survival skill, first of all. Very true. And it was at one time, wasn't it? Muskie stocked in 9 Ohio lakes will make for some excellent fishing, says Ohio DNR. Huh. Interesting. Why not Indian lakes? Because Indiana's too cheap to do it. I don't know. I, would that be considered an invasive species when they put it in there like that? I don't know. You know what I mean? Oh, gosh darn it. Oh, okay. I see what it is. Yes. Far left squad Democrat loses primary. Nice. Which one was it? Ilhan Omar, man, they need to deport that lady. I don't care what nobody says. You can tell me I'm full of shit or whatever. I'm not a racist because Islam is not a race, it's a religion. Yep. Oh, well. But they, she is not loyal to the United States. Do they really? No kidding. Muskie. Okay, I'm thinking of northern pike too. Muskies are different than pike, right? Than northern pike, right? I've caught. When I lived up in Wisconsin, I caught some northerns by mistake. Actually, my son was reeling in. We were on the pier catching bluegill, and he was reeling in. And as the bluegill got close to the pier, the uh, the northern pike or whatever come out from under the pier and snatched that bluegill, bit it in half. And yes, we both jumped because it scared the crap out of us. You know, we weren't from up there. We hadn't lived up there very long. It was like, oh my God, what in the heck is that? And it definitely made you reconsider swimming in that area. Because those big fish, and they got teeth. Now I forgot where I was at. We had kind of cloudy, rainy. I mean, it didn't rain a whole lot at one time, but it rained a little bit off and on for the last 3 days. So maybe the sun will come out today and I can mow. Yes, Uncle Lou. I was actually just reading a thing about that. Oh, what's her name didn't practice yesterday. The little guard is tough. That's awesome right now. I'm drawing a blank because it's really early in the morning. Oh, what is it? These are a few of yours. See if I can find the article here real quick. I just read it. Lexi, yeah, thank you. She's going to play, is she? I know they said she didn't practice yesterday. Did you really, Mark? Nice. Are you catching them on your jigs that you make or minnows or what? Multi-man accused of firearms violation. Three counts on lawful possession of firearm. If I found my house, it was a convicted felon, I guess. Huh. Did you get him, kitty cat? Huh? Did you get that moth? Huh? Where'd it go? I've seen him somewhere. Oh, well, we'll get him. And some plastics and hand ties. As soon as the fog lifted, they opened the dam up and the bite died. Wow, really? I wonder if it changed the pressure in the water or something. You know what I mean? What time is that? Is that game? It's like 9 o'clock, and it's in India. No, it's here. Yeah, it'd be 9 o'clock probably. Let's see, sports. Let's see, this ain't the Indy Star though. Let's just click on women's sports, see what we come up with. That's not it. And if you practice before WNBA playoff game 3, okay, it might tell me what time it is here.
Where you guys at?
6:30 Central. It'd be 7:30 our time, right? Come on. Oh, okay, that's it. I understand now.
You two quit.
Let's see. Where's the sign in thing at? 5 days already. Oh, well. I'll Google it here in a little bit. Nice. Okay. Dang, perch bite's going strong, really. You know, you could put one of them rubber gloves on that hand. You know, you have to tough it out, though. Maybe reel with the other hand or something. You know, I never knew perch got that big. There's always small here until I started seeing, things on YouTube. People catch them, and they were catching them like this, and I'm like, geez, man, because the perch here are small. I mean, like micro small. I might actually the guy from down at the river where I went fishing out a couple of times last month or whatever. He called me, asked me why I hadn't been down fishing. He said the river was nice and clear. Oh yeah, I'm with you. That makes sense. What's our next plan? Pound Ziploc bag and some duct tape. You'd only just be able to hold the pole like this and reel with the other hand. Oh goodness. What is the timeline before like they take the stitches and stuff out? Or did they say? Let's see here. I don't know who you are. Maybe. Yeah, I might. I need to get my puzzles out of my room and go through them. Actually, I had the cap come off of my Abu Garcia. You know what I'm talking about, on the tension side, the real side, this little cap, and it's got a little rubber gasket or a little rubber O-ring and a little round plate thing with like notches on it, I suppose. So I got to put that back on. I didn't know. I don't know how it come off. I didn't notice it. I was fishing one day and looked down like, oh crap, where'd that go? Okay, put the calendar down. Bring this. Oh, I know what I needed to do. I got to check my email this morning real quick because I did submit that report. Favorite things. I don't see anything. So I guess we're all right. Easy fix. That cap thing, you mean? Yeah, I need to send my Abus off and have someone go through them for me. Because I learned it wasn't one of my Abus, but I tried to take a bait casting reel apart and clean it and everything, and I screwed it all up, man. I lost a little spring thing that you could barely see. It was so small. Oh boy, you'd think well, I know your hand though. Sometimes it, because of the movement of it and stuff, it's kind of tough for it to heal. Yeah, he had a masturbation injury to his hand. It'll get better though. He'll be back to regular masturbation in no time. I know. I can't remember. I know there was a thing when I logged on today to start the live on StreamYard that said something about sign up today and get $10 a month off or something like that. I'd really like to take a vacation, man, but I don't see it happening anytime soon. Huh. James Conley indicted. Heck yes, send that piece of crap to prison. Old Warrior. Hey, Rowdy, how are you? Well, shoot. What else have I got to do today? What you doing, buddy? Huh? What you got? Huh? Let me see. What you got? Huh? Oh, no, you ain't. No. You'll get me in trouble chewing on that pop cap. Okay? That's probably a bad idea. I can't let you. Okay, go ahead. Don't swallow this. You'll get me in trouble if you swallow. Or I can't let you have that, buddy. Sorry. I know, but no, I can't let you. I know, I'm sorry, but I can't let you have that. I'm afraid you'll swallow it. Being wild, ladies, good morning to you. You big flathead catchers, you. You kidding me? Killing it out there. I think I might have found somebody to make me a head for this axe handle. This is a trimming axe. And this handle at a Covered Bridge Festival in 1976, there was a guy, Billy Creek Village, that used like draw knives, right? You know what I'm talking about? And he would hand carve axe handles for people. And this one here, and he would do the end, he would have you hold it and then, kind of mold it to fit your hand better. You can see the lines from where he used the draw knife, see them? But anyway, I've been trying forever to find someone to make a head for this. And because it's 50 years old, man. I got this one and I got the regular splitting axe handle out in the garage. And I think I found someone to do it finally, which would be cool. This thing, I can remember when me and Dad were there. And the reason I remember it was the year of the bicentennial, remember? The 200-year bicentennial. But anyway, I've had this sitting in here and I've kept this forever and a day trying to find someone to make a head for it. So I've got to. Hey, good morning, Chris. I got to make a diagram with the dimensions, like the length, and then like the end there. I've got to, the distance from here to there, and width, the width here, and that kind of stuff. I never thought about that, Mark. That's a good idea. Yeah, really good idea. Huh. Yeah. But I kind of was going to have one handmade, you know what I mean? But I couldn't find anyone to do that. I never even thought about that part about eBay. Oh, wow. Yeah, Uncle Lou, I'll bet. Is it a circulation thing? I know about only half the fingertip below the nail. That nail grows so funky. I wish it would have just not came back, to be honest with you. And that end of that finger, I can't even, it's numb. I don't even feel anything when I touch it, which I never realized how much I used it until it got that way. You know what I mean? Which that's the way it is with everything, though. Yeah, I forgot. I think Eric B wants to have a carp tournament this weekend. I might do that. Chris, you're a bad influence from the Keno game. Watching you do those led me to blackjack and strategies for it. Next thing I know, I'm down a freaking rabbit hole of gambling with money that I don't have. So it's not like I'm going to go anyway. Because all them guys' strategies on blackjack sound good until you some of the stuff they say about the numbers that have already came up on the site or whatever, those things, that's the biggest goof in the world. The numbers that have came up before, they mean absolutely nothing, because that ball that has no memory. Like one of them said something about, well, if you've had 4 blacks in a row, it's probably a good chance you should bet red because the odds are, so there are no odds on that. It's a 50-50 odd, red or black. It's pretty easy. A few of my favorite things. Man, I don't know. The world's just crazy, and I'm part of it, I guess. Hmm. You want to go out, little guy, huh? I hear you. You smell something out there? Nope. Just gonna do a sniff and see, huh? All right. Heck yeah. And my biggest thing is when I try to do stuff like that, my hands shake a little bit. Yeah, it does. I don't know, and they've done it for years. My hands are shook like that, so it's not anything about getting old. I don't think. I don't know what it is. But yeah, I bet I spent 3 hours or more on the casino gambling strategy video things and stuff. The keynote. I don't. It's just a random number generator, right? Heck yeah, been a while. You guys going up in the bay? And then I noticed when you're doing yours, you always group your numbers together, real close together or something. I didn't know if there was a reason for that or what. I know I remember watching Chad and them. They was up at Mendota, and he caught that 25-pound channel. That's big. It was big, too big, and they were black up there for some reason, if I remember correctly. And the one I caught over on the river, the first time I went over there, the 7-pound channel or whatever, he was black. So why do they turn dark like that? I wonder when you catch the young ones and they're kind of gold colored. Yeah, I noticed that. All right, Chris. Oh, they had football on last night, didn't they? That might be it. Stayed up late watching football, I'll bet. These are a few of your favorite things. Mm-hmm. You know, for as long as I can remember, my house has always had a bottle of that in it. You know what I'm talking about? 3-in-1 oil. I don't know why, but always have a bottle of that handy. Oh, did it mark the same week that he caught that 25? Up in Mendota, did you mean, or just up there in general? I should have scheduled an appraisal for today. I run into some kid at the dollar store. Oh, did you really? Drove right by. But I ran into this kid at the dollar store. He had a pontoon set up for catfishing. They were there getting stuff. And I talked to him for a while. And told him what I did and everything. He said, I buy houses and flip them and stuff like that too on the side. I said, well, get a hold of me, man. I said, if you find any houses or whatever, I'll do appraisals for you. And he called me the other day. I got to do an appraisal for him Tuesday, which those are good because there's cash up front. I don't know you that well. I ain't doing you no damn appraisal and then you not paying me. So when I come and see the house, you pay me before I do the report. Which, if I was smart, I would have set it for today because then I got cash money for the weekend because it's a little tight today. I didn't plan on paying for that school or the classes that I took. And then I took the class on, I don't know if I've talked about the changes to the appraisal forms and stuff, like major changes. And they're church bells. But anyway, I took the class, and the guy that teaches the class is he does a lot of work with Fannie and Freddie and stuff like that. And he talked about that it was on schedule to go the alpha stage or whatever, where there'll be a few lenders throughout the country that they let start doing it that way. And I think he said by September of 26 that it should be mandatory and the old ones will be gone. So I called my software provider to find out about, hey, first off, what are you guys doing? Do you have, stuff set up for this new appraisal format and stuff? And I told him I'd taken the class and I was wanting to get ready because they, were going to start, doing small, limited runs throughout the next year. And the guy laughed. He said, man, dude, so there is no way this goes live by next September. He said, every appraisal software vendor is still struggling trying to get the new software because it's from the ground up. They got to rebuild a whole new software or program, I should say, not software, or a whole new program. Catch perch, walleye, and smallmouth as well as big channels. Heck yeah. The perch and walleye. You only need two good sized walleye and you got dinner, man. So I was afraid that, after January 1st, that it'd be kind of, that the amount of work that's going to be in that format, that if you were ahead of the game and because you have to go in on your profile at each lender and check the box if you're qualified to do that and you got software to do it with. So I hurried and took that class, and the guy in the class talked like it was going to happen. And the software vendor guy laughed and said, no, there's no way. He said there's like 4, maybe 5 appraisal software vendors total. There's not a whole bunch of them. Yeah, Lake Erie is definitely big. I've been surfing on Lake Erie in Columbus. But anyway, I don't, and I gotta, it depends on what they're going to charge. And he talked like with the new appraisal software thing, you won't download it on your computer anymore. That it'll all be web based. When you go to start a new report or whatever, you'll log in to the website and open your files and do it that way. Oh, you got some suckers yesterday? Oh man, did you keep any for bait? Kelly's making coffee. Gotta wait. Gotta wait. I got a very important date. I gotta wait. Oh, there, I didn't know Mom was up. Oh goodness. I think I have me a couple tangerines. Oh, is it over? You don't have blues up there, do you? Just channel cats. Yeah, we don't have them anywhere near me either because the river's just not big enough. Yeah, no blues. We don't have them here neither. I don't know. They might have. I'll have to look. I don't think, but they may have put them in the reservoir here by me. I know they put walleye, and someone told me there were flatheads in it, but I've never seen one. Flatheads like current, so I couldn't see them putting them in a lake, especially a smaller reservoir. It's not that big. Yep, I think I'll go grab me a couple tangerines. I'll be right back. Look out, kitty, kitty. Oh, goodness. Trying to get going.
What time do you have to leave?
I rescheduled it till Monday.
Oh, well, good. You can rest.
Yeah. I need to look at the front wheel in that car and see what's going on.
Okay.
It's making pretty good noise now.
Oh, be careful.
Yeah. So that's what I'm going to do today. That and mow, probably. Ain't that right, little kitty cat, huh? Boy, I don't know what got me on this tangerine kick, but I'm telling you, man. I have 3 every morning because they're small. I wish oranges peeled like these did, man. That'd be awesome. Jonah Gold apples. I'm a green apple guy. That's the only apples I like. I miss eating apples. Yes. Got a lot of the little hairy things off with the one peel. Nice. Is she going to make like apple pie and stuff with them? Apple crisp, apple pie, apple butter, apple, what else? Apple dumplings, apple biscuits. It's just endless, the things you can make with them. Now that I think about it. My favorite is caramel apple pie. Yes, sir. It's American, just like I am. These are a few of our favorite things. Curtis being a butthole day, I don't see him nowhere. That's all right. I don't know if Eric's working today or not. I texted him and ask him. I don't know. He might have texted me back. I can't see. Peeling me a tangerine because they're awesome and they're good for you. They got vitamin C just like oranges, right? I would assume, anyhow. And therefore, that would make them good for you. So, I will eat a bunch of them. Yeah, I'm with you, Lou. I looked at some cricks out in the country, and some of them look kind of promising, actually. And I did stop at one last summer, I think it was, and caught a couple chubs. I need to go to that creek we used to fish at when I was a kid by my old house, because we used to catch big suckers there, man. You know, like 10, 12 inches long. Not touching that. There we go. Hmm. Really? Hmm. Man, my allergies are kicked in right now from the darn picking the fields. They they mellowed out a little bit yesterday and the day before from the rain. But before that, man, it was so dusty. Hmm. Boy, that's a lot of money for a one-time use bait. And to hope nothing happens and it doesn't die while you're fishing. You know what I mean? I guess you'd always use it as cut bait after that, but still, that's a lot of money. Makes having a cast net worth it. I never thought about
your grandma. Get up here.
I never thought about that actually. I got that cast net. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. So I guess they get those kind of like skipjack people to go out and catch them and bring them to them and sell them. Man, I love these things. You all can't hear me chewing, can you? If you can, I'm gonna mute my mic. Never thought. I know it's loud with my nose running and everything. Mm-hmm. One of my friends in high school used to trap muskrats. I went out and run trap with him one time. And we got to share this out. Maybe we'll get some more people in there. Oh, shoot. I love you too, J-Dog. When's your birthday, Miss Post Country Girl? I missed you when you came in. I'm sorry. Oh, cool. I would go somewhere that had prime rib. I haven't had that in so long. Virginia Lighthouse list for $450,000, but you'll need a boat and a bold spirit. Yeah, boy, I don't know about all that. Located miles from land in the southernmost area of Virginia's Potomac River. It needs renovated, said, or he may have renovated already, said McNally paid $107,000. So other lighthouses, he said, sold between 15 and 40. I wonder how many sold. Interesting. Prime rib sounds good, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. You know, back when I was in high school, or smoking something meant a whole different thing. You want me to do that?
Huh?
Hold on, I'll be right back. Oh, wait. Are you there? Oh, wait. There we go.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, sorry I had to do something for mom real quick.
I just thought you were taking a dump.
No, that'll be a little bit later.
You already did that.
I'll
It's
use,
good to poop on company time. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
oh, yeah, always. Hmm, I'll make up another excuse. Say I'm helping mom. Where's your worthless brother at?
He was asleep when I left.
I figured he'd sit up and watch football last night.
Now, uh, I don't know. He might have. I went to sleep
Yeah,
after Troy's live. I went to sleep.
I
I
didn't know
wasn't
Troy.
staying up.
I didn't know Troy had a live. I wonder why I didn't get a notification. I have to check that out.
Mm. He did a little wrestling, late night
Oh, really?
wrestling.
That's cool. I'm peeling tangerines. Oh, goodness. Well,
At least it's Friday. Let's see here.
Yeah, at least I got an impact wrench to take the lug nuts to take the wheel off the car. That makes it a little easier.
All right. There's a lot of people in here apparently already. Let's
Where?
go in your chat.
Nah, there's 10.
Well, you had that duck lover Mark. Good morning. The great Uncle Lou.
Mm-hmm.
My buddy Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Kino Chris. Who else is in here? Denise, I seen in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Miss This Country Girl. Old Ernie Brown. And I think that's all I've seen so far.
There's Ernie in. I missed him.
Yeah, I've seen Ernie in here.
I must have been helping Mom. No.
All right.
There he is.
Good morning to you, my president of gossip,
Who's that?
J Dog.
Yeah, I got a greeting from him a little bit ago.
And he just greeted me now.
Yeah.
He's got that blue boat almost ready to go. I hope.
What one?
The old blue, as I called it.
Oh, the dog bound?
No,
Oh.
the one before the dog pound. Oh, his old blue fiberglass boat he used to ride it around in
Oh, okay.
Suspendrift.
Spindrift. I be spindrifting.
What's up, Chris? How you doing, buddy? I'd like to see you out on the water more than I would the casino there, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, Miss Telly. I still want my breakfast sandwich.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
I'm alive. Good morning to whoever else is in chat. I hope you have a blissful, wonderful weekend.
Huh.
I hope the weather's nice for you. Besides Mark.
It
I don't
actually
care.
was going to be
I don't,
nice.
I don't care if it snows on Mark.
Huh.
Morning, Brando.
Okay, J Dog said.
Well,
Chris,
Chris, I will be at the gathering, and I have some goodie bags to give away. I think I got 15 or 20 bags that I made up where they cleaned out the office in here. And they had Brigstone strap bags, hats, what are them things? Tire pressure gauges,
Yep,
and flashlights.
that's cool.
And I put them all in the bag, all in single out bags. And I'm bringing that to the gathering to hand out. And I was being nice. And that's it's karma for all that crap we were talking last week. Who does Chicago play this week?
Hey, Catfish Dreams, good morning.
And then I also have a bunch of orange hats that I got to give out. I'll make sure I save you one, Buggy.
I was going to say, I want one. I like hats.
Hey, Buggy, I've been finding these lately, too.
I know, I'd like to find me. I need a little Jesus in my life.
I put one in every vehicle I drive.
That's cool. I found my doctor, the lady where you check in at my doctor, has a couple of them on her computer screen, sitting on top of it.
I keep finding them at the gas station at Speedway in South Bloomfield.
Really? In the bathroom or something?
No, I find them on the gas pump.
Huh.
They're on
That's cool.
top of the pump.
Yep, somebody's doing it as a. That's cool. I'm gonna have to start paying attention. Maybe they're doing it here too, and I didn't see, and I never paid attention.
Oh, you should beat them, Mark. So you play the
Chris said he
Razorbacks
can make you
tomorrow. What
a goodie bag.
what time do you what time does Notre Dame play the Razorbacks tomorrow?
I think it's an afternoon game. I have to look again. I didn't look at the time. I think it's afternoon game.
I'm just glad we're not Ohio State's not playing a noon game. I don't like noon. I like 3:30.
Yeah. Yep, I like that or the 7:30, 8 o'clock games.
Yeah, them are more for big games.
Yeah.
Our 7:30 game this year is against Minnesota. Makes no sense.
Yeah, I agree.
But you know, Ohio State and Michigan, they won't play at 8 o'clock. They won't allow that.
Yeah.
I think the last time Ohio State and Michigan played at 8 o'clock was the year that they set campus on fire,
Oh yeah.
burning couches and everything else. It was like, nope, no more 8 o'clock for Ohio State, Michigan.
Yep. Nope. We don't want them. We don't want people out at nighttime. Let them all get drunk and pass out by 6 o'clock that evening.
Mm-hmm. That's why I think that's the reason why they put Ohio State noon games, because Ohio State fans are crazy. What's up, Jimmy Geiger?
There you go, buddy. Oh man.
Don't run across the street, bro.
I don't be barking. Not that he'll listen.
Has anybody got any big plans for this weekend? Any tournaments, uh, vacations,
Eric B's
anything
got.
like that?
I think Eric B's got carp tournament this weekend.
Yeah. You gonna go out there and beat everybody up? I'm sure it's somebody. I'm sure it's somebody's birthday.
Mm-hmm. I swear I hear an alarm going off somewhere. Oh, it's the guy across the street backing out. That's right.
I'm gonna try to go tomorrow to. Curtis is supposed to take this stuff apart today, but I doubt it. Still got to clean the carburetor.
I got one more dirt bike race this year to watch. The Motocross of Nations, the Olympics of dirt bike racing. It's actually here in Indiana this year.
Mm-hmm.
It's strange. It's usually all over the world. It just depends on who gets the draw what year. Like next year, it'll probably be in Germany or Italy or something like that. It's been going on for I don't know how many years, 60, 70 years or more. More than that. Heck, I'm 60. I lose track of time, man. Sometimes I forget 60 years isn't that long ago now.
After you turn 21, they fly on by.
Yeah, they do. Where you guys going to fish at, Chris? River?
Gonna go to Tanner's Creek. I know what Ernie's gonna be doing this weekend.
Mm-hmm. Do what?
I said,
Oh,
I know what Ernie's going to be doing this weekend.
does hunting season start this weekend?
Oh, yeah. Deer
Nice.
season starts
Nice.
26th to 27th.
I wonder if you're doing a live and shoot a deer, if YouTube will take it off.
I'm not sure. I mean, I've seen plenty of hunting videos on YouTube.
Hmm.
What are we doing here? It's not 25, it's 35. No, it's too hot. Yeah, unless you're a good shot, and you can take the deer down right there, flop him down so you ain't got to search for him.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you kill a deer and you have to search for him for a while, you know, the meat will go ransom before you find it if you're not a good shot. So, Ernie, I think you should put Miss Chrissy out there. She's a better shot. Well, you're entertaining your mom this weekend, huh?
That's all right. Yeah, that's not what I was looking for. I wonder when it is. I need to find out. You ready to come in again now, little man? Come on. Butters ain't out this early. You coming? You coming? Come on.
I,
Come
I
on, let's
thought
go.
Butter stopped coming over because you kept giving him rancid dog treats.
Come
He
on,
didn't
let's
like
go.
them. He's picky.
He started coming back over again. He still don't like the dog treat. And I told him until he started going shopping, then he'd just have to eat what I got. And
And he'll just go down to the other neighbors and eat one of their chickens.
yeah, the neighbor got the chickens are out there now. And I called him yesterday running around the pen and I yelled at him, you better get away from here. You'll get yourself shot. Because that neighbor don't play over there. The little guy's seen him finally, and he stands on the porch and barks at him. Because that's the only way he can see him. If he's standing on the deck, he can look over there and see him. The first day he seen him, he was going all kinds of crazy, bouncing around. Like, dude, you got to let me go. There's something over here. Huh.
Don't worry, Uncle Lou's favorite stuff will be falling before we know it. Then Uncle Lou will be trying to hand out shovels.
Yep, it's coming.
You see these two hurricanes down there? They're talking about interacting with each other.
Yeah, seen
That's
that.
wicked. That's wicked.
Mm-hmm. And then they had one who was coming up the Atlantic and turned and headed back out, but the waves are getting ready to hit the East Coast. Which, if you're a surfer, that's like, dude, I'm sick. I won't be into work this next week and a half, probably.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be a big swell. Where the weather people see it as hazardous rip conditions and dangerous waves. Surfers see it as, man, I got to take a vacation. There's a whole,
That one's just developing right over the Bahamas.
yeah. Uncle Lou
I'm
said,
like,
bite
man,
your tongue, a-hole.
it's beautiful down there. When I went down there, it was beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Stays warm year
Nice,
round.
nice sandy white beaches.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't mind going on another cruise.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I had a good time.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think I'd do it. I'd want to do a cruise during school, school time. That way there's less kids.
Yeah. Yep. I never even thought about kids until you said that. I couldn't go on one with kids. It'd have to be adult only.
Well, some kids are all right, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
But, some of them are just little heathens. And I don't think I'd want to do another carnival. I'd want to do a Norwegian one because I'd want to go to that island that they own in the Bahamas, Kirk Tacos or whatever the crap it's called.
You could always go down there and stay instead of taking a cruise. You could fly in somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, my cousins and them did it.
Good morning, bitte.
Telling me to come in here because you said cruise.
Oh no. Now we got cruise chat. Friday cruise chat.
She's already got our next one scheduled.
With Chris and Eric. Oh yeah, where you going?
Greek Isles.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. That ought to be a good one actually.
You flying over there and then getting on the boat over there?
Yep, we get on the boat in Venice.
Yeah, that should be pretty cool actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be in Venice for 2 days before we get on the boat. Brian B.
Hey Brian B, how are you, buddy?
Yeah, Brian, how are you?
May in the Bahamas in February. Nice.
So where are you going fishing tomorrow?
Probably Brandenburg.
Is that closer to like Jeffersonville area over there, Louisville or whatever?
It's below Louisville.
Yeah. I have to look it up.
That's where I caught that 60.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I have to look it up on the map.
Every time we decide we want to go down there and try to fish it again, the weather doesn't cooperate or something else comes up.
Yeah. I know it's foggy yesterday and today. Oh, man. One more tangerine to peel. Yum.
How many days cruise is that over there in Greece?
8.
8 days?
Yep.
And not counting flying time.
When we get there, we have to take a car and a water taxi to get to our hotel.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, the hotel's right on the canal.
Yeah. Good morning, Sandy Toes. So you'll
Kelly doesn't know it yet, but if we remove the C from canal, well, I'll stop right there. I'm getting a look.
Did you guys get another balcony room?
We've got a junior suite.
Mm.
It has a private balcony.
Yeah, that long you'd want it.
If they weren't paying for it, we'd have an inside cabin.
Yeah, Tully said if we had to pay for it, we'd have an inside cabin.
Oh, who paid for it?
The casino.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I lost enough money on the last cruise that we got a free one.
No kidding. That's awesome. That's really awesome, actually. Did you have to pay for your airfare?
Yes.
You know, yeah.
Yep. And then they cover the cruise itself. That's cool.
Yeah, the cruise. The only thing we pay for is our hotel, the transportation, what do they call it? The port fees and taxes.
Yeah. And then
Mm-hmm.
And well, I said the hotel.
Right.
So yeah, our airline tickets, any transportation. Well, no. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The transportation from the airport to the hotel
And then from the hotel to the
and from the hotel to the cruise.
and then from the cruise to back to
And then from the cruise back to the airport. And then, of course, any packages you get, like our drink package, we'll pay for that.
Yeah, and they hooked you up on a nice room too. That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, I took $2,500 with us on that Alaskan cruise just to gamble with, and I ended up losing it. I ended up losing it all over the course of the week, but I earned enough points that we've got this junior suite now, which would have cost us.
about 6 grand.
Kelly said it would have been almost $6,000 if we paid for it.
No kidding. Yeah. Yeah, they want to get you back on the gambling table again.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll be like, nope, I hooked you for a cruise. I'm good. I won't gamble that much on this one. Nah, you only live once, man. You know what I mean? Might as well.
Well, I mean, we
Yep.
kind of looked at it like, we've got a whole year now to pay all that and save up for gambling money again. So
Yep.
by the time it rolls around, it's not going to feel like we paid a lot of money for anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually paying less than half of the green total anyway.
Yeah, Telly said we're actually paying less than half of the grand total anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That's all her area. I do the gambling and she books the cruise.
I was going to say that, and you get a killer cruise, man.
Actually, she was going to do this cruise even before we left for Alaska. She had already made up her mind she wanted to do it, and I told her I wasn't going. So she was going to she was going to take a friend from work and maybe our daughter and maybe one of my daughter's friends.
Yeah.
But then, when we got near the end of the Alaskan cruise and found out that I had earned that junior suite, I was like, well, can I just transfer it to her? And they said no. So I have to go. But I mean, I know I'm going to enjoy it because
100%.
I kept picturing when we were doing the Alaska thing, I was like, well, what if we were somewhere else? Would I still be having this much fun? And the answer was yes, I would.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't care where that boat's going. I think I'm going to enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
And I know once we get there and I see the sights, I'm going to enjoy it. I know I am.
Oh, you kidding me? Yeah, that's one of the best cruises there is. You know what I mean?
I know it's going to be beautiful over there. I know that. Going to see
you'll have
a lot of history, and
you'll have a good time, man. I'm telling you. That's one cruise. I've never been on a cruise, but that's one I would go on.
I was going to tell you, those ones there's no kids. Be careful choosing one of those.
Yeah, you may end up with the hedonistic cruise.
Benoit said, if I can't fish off of it, I'm not going. Yeah, you would. You would love it. I promise you. I was never big. I never wanted to do a cruise. I mean, And I told Telly, the only cruise I would ever consider doing was an Alaskan cruise. But now that I've
Yep.
done one, it's pretty nice.
Worry about
It's
You don't have
just
to worry about anything. Once you're on that boat, all your food's free, your drinks are free. I
Sign
mean,
me up, Coach.
get up when you want. eat
I
when
mean,
you
don't
want.
get me wrong, you paid for it, but
you don't.
because you paid for it in advance, and now you've got a whole week where you don't have to pull your wallet out for anything if you don't want to. It's pretty nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
The nicest thing is you ain't got to be at work.
Yep.
Like I said, the only thing I hated about our cruise was the drive back.
Brandon says all I do is cruise 2 next year and 1 for 2027. Sweet. You know what all the money is? He's doing 2 cruises in 1 year.
Huh. And I've never been on one in my life at all.
And any of those of you that are going to the casino, 100% always use your player's card, because I get
Yes.
offered from my local casino for cruises
Yep.
from time to time.
That's what the thing I was watching, the roulette thing, and they had one where you win a lot. You win often, but you don't win a lot.
Yeah,
And he said the key to that one was the points
that's
you
points
earn
building.
on the card.
Yeah, there's roulette can actually be a pretty good way to build player points and not risk a lot of money.
Yeah, that's what he was talking about.
But I mean, you'll be sitting there for a very, very long time.
If they're bringing drinks, I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying?
Good
Yeah.
morning to darling Sandy Toast and Bugman. I'm sorry. Good morning. 205 Wild Action.
Action.
Morning, Sandy.
Some of the betting stuff they done on the wheel was pretty conservative, you know. And he may gamble for 2 or 3 hours, but and win $120 or something.
Who are you watching for as far as the roulette videos?
Oh, Roulette Master or something like that's the guy's name, I think.
Yeah, he does a lot of everything he's doing is on a simulator. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm not saying that that's I mean, that's a good way to practice, and then you
Yeah.
can go and try them. But the thing with roulette's either you're going to sit there and not risk much money just trying to build points, or you try to get in there, hit it really, really fast, and get out.
Yep. I went to Vegas one time, and the last night I was there, I sat on the roulette table with, I don't know who these 2 guys were, but they may have been famous or something. I don't know. But because people were always saying stuff to them. But anyway, we sit there for probably 5 hours, and I started out with maybe $100 if I'm lucky, and end up walking away with 800.
There you go. If
And
you want to watch
drink-
some roulette strategy stuff, watch CEG Dealer School.
Oh, let me write it down. CEG.
Yes.
C.
You'll know when you found them because there's one guy's, I can't remember their names, but one guy's a younger Asian guy and the other guy's a middle-aged white guy. But
I think I've
they
seen
do a
them. I
lot
didn't click
of
on it, but I
roulette
think I've
strategy
seen them. It's
videos.
CEG Dealer School.
Yep. Let me look that up and make sure I'm telling you right, but I'm pretty sure it's what it is.
I think I know what you're talking about. I think I've seen them before. I remember the Asian guy. But it's fun to sit and watch them. You can learn. I mean,
I watch them. I watch them. I watch Roulette Master.
yeah, for one, I never went, when I went to the casino in Vegas that time, I'd never gambled in my life. I was literally I had no idea what I was doing. And the 2 guys that I said may have been famous or something, they were telling me what to bet. It was like, man, dude, just follow us, follow our bet. I'm like, all right. And like I said, I started out. I might have had 100. I don't know. It might have only been 50, but I ended up walking away with $800.
Everybody loves blackjack.
I'm no good at it. I've already.
I can't stand blackjack.
Yeah, me neither. I'm no good at it. I've tried and I just suck at it. Yep, I've tried it.
I do
Yeah.
like poker.
Like what?
Poker.
Yeah, I'm no good at it either.
What's up, nubbies?
Nubby, what's up, buddy?
Morning, Nub.
Let's see. I enjoy the high risk, high reward stuff. That's what I enjoy doing. That's why I do slots and Keno, because I mean, you're not going to win 7,000 times your bet playing blackjack.
Yeah. Yep, I thought about watching some on slots actually. Where I hate the fact slots are all computerized now. For the simple fact, if a human's programming it, the human programs it to make money.
As they always say, you got to spend money to make money.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't like spending it.
Another good thing about making sure you're using your player's card is you get the free play too. You know, a lot of times you can walk into the casino if you got 30, 40, 50 bucks in free play. Sometimes you don't have to pull any money out of your wallet.
Yeah, that'd be really cool, actually. Yeah. Last two pieces of tangerine.
But you can't use the free play on like any of the table games. You got to. It's only that's slot machine stuff only.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
At least at all the casinos I've ever been to, that's how it is.
Yeah. Well, I've drove past that one in Shelbyville a couple times in the last month.
If you're that, when you drive past that, you're only about 12 miles from my house.
Oh, really? Yeah, I've been going
As
into
the crow flies, you're about 12 miles, I guess.
Yeah, I was going into Greenwood, coming in the back way, avoiding Indy. I'll be right back.
Morning, Allison and Gabby.
Catfish Cowboy.
Good morning, fat catfish cowboy.
I need to look real quick and see. Right now I have videos scheduled all the way out till November 3rd. And 1, 2, 3. I've got 4 videos that are still set to private, but I haven't made thumbnails or anything for yet. And I think I've still got 5 videos on my phone that haven't even been uploaded yet for the Keno Chris channel. So I'm pretty good on videos for a long time. That's when I don't hear anybody.
Huh?
Oh,
I talked to him.
I thought I was the only one in here there for a minute.
No, Bugman's busy eating a tangerine. Me, I'm busy looking at this heavy fog, hoping no deer runs out in front of me.
Don't move. I was just looking up the river levels and had a fog warning.
That's all the rain we had last couple of days.
Yeah, no, I started out looking at Cincinnati and it's already starting to go back down. And then I looked up Brandenburg and it's not gonna peak till tomorrow in Brandenburg. But I mean it's only going up like a total of 5 feet, so shouldn't be anything too drastic.
Yeah.
Ugh. Kelly, it's almost time for you to get me some more coffee. No, I misspoke. It is time for you to get me more coffee. Chop, chop. I know you can hear me.
I don't know if I can hear you too.
My next wife will get me coffee when I tell her to. Shh. Be very, very quiet.
Yeah. I used to Buggy being this quiet.
He muted.
Must be talking to Mom. You get the little boat together already?
No, I'm gonna be working on that today. I should finish it today. I got to get the rod holders finished putting the rod holders on, and I finally got something fabricated for the trolling motor mount. I got it all painted up, so I'm going to mount everything today and make a video, and it should be ready for water by the end of the day.
Is that the boat we're taking to the gathering, or are you taking the big boat?
No, we'll take the big boat down there.
You'll stay around it in a few weeks.
Yeah, we'll be down there middle of next month, staying in a yurt.
At the campgrounds?
Yep.
They have yurts now.
Yeah, they've got what, 5 or 6 yurts.
Yeah.
That's going to be a nice trip because we don't have to. The only thing that'll be in the back of the truck will be coolers and a camp stove, basically.
Mhm.
Everything else, we just take clothes and go. Wow, $7,500 he won out of a crawdad boat. I get this little boat ready. We get it on one of our local rivers. What's up, Double Hook?
What's up, Dave?
All right, my bad. Had to make Mom a one of them protein shake jobbies. Yeah. Who's Dylan Watts? Whiston? Dylan Whiston? Anyone know him?
Nope.
Me neither. I don't think anyway. He's trying to come up backstage, but I don't know him. He ain't got his cam on, so probably not going to do that.
Yeah, you don't need a Leroy moment.
Yeah, exactly.
So that video I put out on that little boat when I first got it,
You know him, Nubby?
that thing's had, let's see, 66 comments on it. Most of them are people saying they want to see it on the water, and I haven't done it yet. It's had 27,000, almost 28,000 views. So there's a lot of people that want to see videos on that little boat. And it's been so hot, or either it was so hot or raining that I just haven't been able to put that boat together.
Heck yeah, Nubby. Guy won a catfish tournament there in Cape Fear in one of them little boats like that.
Yep.
Yeah. Man, it's so foggy it almost looks like snow.
Bad thing is, by the time I actually get that boat on one of these local rivers, the flatheads probably won't be biting anymore.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you always got next year. I don't know what I was doing. Hold on. There we go.
I don't know what water temp do the flatheads pretty much stop? Is it in the 60s, 50s?
But
When the
I
flatheads
couldn't tell you.
stop?
I'm a part-time catfisherman.
I think they would probably still be biting pretty good until it gets down into the 50s.
Good morning, Fun Fishing Adventures.
Morning, Scotty.
Then they
FFA.
still have some time to do
And
some
then you
flathead
never know. You could always stumble across one even if the water temperature drops.
Oh yeah, I mean, J Dog was catching them in the winter last winter. So.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. That's what I was thinking, that, there's always a chance.
Now, I don't think we've ever caught one in the winter. But we don't catch a whole lot of them anyway, unless most of our flatheads come from Tennessee.
FFA said he's caught them in 30 degrees water. So.
Well, I know once it gets really cold here, our local rivers will be frozen. We won't be able to put on them anyway.
Yeah. Yep. For sure.
Morning, FFA.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, I need to look into. I'm eligible to start Social Security next year. I got to look into when I should start filling the stuff out and things like that. What is it, 62 and you can start, or is it like 62 and a half?
I don't know. 62 and a half sounds familiar, but.
Yeah, we're getting ready to find out. Let's see. Because then I can
I
still
think it should
work.
start at 55, but that's just my opinion.
Me too, man. I look back now, had I stayed in the military, till retirement. I will retired at 39.
Yep.
Most people I know who retire out of the military still have to work, but I would have been retired for 20 years.
Yep. I've thought about that myself. If I just went full time, did my 20.
Yeah. But
But
then,
if I had done that, wouldn't be doing what I'm doing right now.
exactly. I always think about the fact had I done that, I'd have been in 2 wars also. So I'm glad I didn't. I don't care who you are. If you say you want to go to war, you need to get some serious psychological help because you got issues. Nobody would want to do that.
You know, Uncle Lou goes to war every time he eats gas station chicken.
I go to war every time Kelly wakes up. I'm getting a look again. And I still don't have any coffee.
You still aren't going to after that.
Talking to her that way, no wonder why you don't have no coffee.
Did you hear what
Lucky you're not wearing it.
she said? And you're not going to after that comment. She loves me and she knows it. Oh, you didn't say that loud enough for them to hear. Well, I guess I got to go get my own coffee.
Well, if you were more nicer and politer, she probably would have got it for you.
My next wife won't make me do things like this.
Yeah.
Is that the wife 6 feet when you're 6 feet under?
I can't hear you. I'm going to get coffee.
I don't know what it is about them ginger guys treating their wives bad.
Yeah, this cup of coffee just doesn't taste as good because Telly didn't get it.
Mm-hmm.
19 days till the Circle Wheel Pumpkin Show.
Pumpkin show, man. I hate that I missed that.
Benoit said, Telly, smack him lickety split. Benoit, I don't need your help. The next casino live. I don't know. It's hard to go live at my casino because the music's always so freaking loud. Even early in the morning, sometimes I go in there to make videos or something and the music's so loud I don't even film.
Let's see here. It doesn't say anything about six.
Ooh, I like burnt orange. That's one of my favorite colors.
There we go. I don't know why.
I said 3-on-1 aren't good odds.
I'm back now, though, ain't I? Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, I kicked myself out somehow.
Benoit is asking. Sorry, go ahead. All right, I'll go. Benoit Telly's asking if you guys are going to the gathering.
I heard they were doing something Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, Fun Fishing Adventures, some casinos, there's still casinos out. Even some of my casinos, I'm not going to say they're local because they're an hour and a half away, but some of them here won't let you record either. Some of the like the bigger casinos, like the ones you've heard of, like Caesars and stuff, they're allowing pretty much anybody to film. Some of them will allow you to film but not go live. And the reason for that is there was a lot of the slot machine channels that were basically using, they were getting people to donate money so they could gamble. And that's like laundering money. It's against the law. So they don't allow live streaming in some casinos, but they will allow you to film. Some don't let you film or do anything. And other ones, they don't care what you do. So it's kind of all over the place. And Benoit says, yes, they're planning on going. So he said,
Well, absolutely love it. Especially the gorge.
Oh, yeah.
You'll have to follow us over there one time.
Benoit ladies, make sure you go to the gorge when you're there. There's Rustic.
Morning, Roosty.
Whoa. Back up. Sandy Toes says, can't wait to meet you, ladies. Is Sandy coming to the gathering?
Yes, you didn't know this?
I did not know this.
Well, you think Curtis is pressuring me so bad to go to the gathering because Sandy's coming.
Sandy, stay away from Curtis.
Yeah, he's got cooties.
We're going to have Australia at the gathering.
That's cool. Very cool.
Yeah, I hear a lot of people are going to the gathering instead of the Cat Con after they switched to Cat Con.
Sandy said, I said I was going long before the rest of you. I made plans last year. You didn't say you were going before we did because we had our sites booked basically during the last gathering. Before we left the last gathering.
Yeah, a lot of people go every year.
No? Okay. Never mind. You want to go out, little guy? Huh?
Yeah, we've been to every one.
I always want to go out there.
And don't ever plan on missing one.
Oh, really? You didn't want to go, huh?
Rustic's been practicing on the simulator.
On what?
The scary ass act of God didn't scare us.
Yeah, we even stayed through a tornado this past gathering.
Yeah, but it should. April should be better weather down there.
What are the dates of the gathering?
April. I don't know, Sandy. What's the dates?
Telly's looking it up right now. So it'll be after Telly's birthday.
Yeah, the week after.
The week after
It's the week
Telly's.
it's the week of, well, it's like 24th and 25th.
24th and 25th. So yeah,
But we'll be there that whole week.
Yeah, we'll be there that whole week.
It's an 8-hour drive down there for us.
It's 6.5, 7 for us. I mean,
Made it. That's Sunday.
yeah, we always make sure we stay a whole week for that weekend because every year it's the same thing. We catch all the biggest fish before the gathering actually starts.
Yep.
Every single year.
Where you at, little guy?
He's outside.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Fog thick.
Yeah, it is. It's thick here too. It looks like. No, it came up some. It was thick earlier. It don't look too bad now.
Or the closer you're to the river, the thicker it is.
Oh yeah, for sure.
This coffee would have tasted so much better if Kelly would have got it.
It always does. Yeah, I'm getting ready to switch from Red Bull every morning to coffee. I just gotta get me a coffee maker and some coffee.
I'll pass. And you barely see the light.
Rustic likes Clio. That's Tully's favorite, I think. She likes Clio.
Curtis liked the beaver game.
Beaver game? What the hell is a beaver game?
Yeah, a beaver casino game. I can't remember the name of it. It just had beavers on it that popped up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a slot game in the casino on the cruise.
I bet it's like timber or something.
Yeah,
I
timber
think
something. Had beavers on it.
I like beavers.
Me too.
Sandy says she hasn't played slot machines since she was 18. You can play at 18. We can't play till 21.
You can in the Bahamas, in some countries you can.
Well, I'm gonna get that, but here you can't play till you're 21.
Mm-hmm. That's awful. Some countries you can gamble and drink when you're 18.
Arnie, take care of yourself, buddy.
Australia's got some freaking poisonous bugs and animals.
Yeah, don't bring any of those with you, Sandy. Kelly says Australia's got some poisonous bugs and animals.
Australia's got all kinds of stuff that kill you, man. You kidding me?
God, yes.
They got dust that'll kill you, I would think. Yeah, Australia's a crazy place. That's why they used it as a penal colony to begin with.
Well, they don't have all the preservatives that we do.
I said, we'll ship the criminally insane to this island continent. And that's how they started Australia.
That's what I did last night, Ernie. It was after 1 o'clock before I actually fell asleep last night. Kelly and I are both on vacation today.
Me, I watched the news and went to bed.
Oh, shoot. Let's see here. Oh, now. Don't be like that now. Shoot.
Pickle Park is a penal colony. That's penile. Pickle Park is a penile colony.
Right. I knew somebody had took up on that. Now let's see where I'm at here. Oh, shoot. That ain't the right one. Okay.
It's been a long time since we fished the licking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's good.
You say you were going to go fish the licking.
I said it's been a long time
Right.
since we fished the licking.
Seeing, better watch it. There's a crazy guy that fishes that lake, that river.
I heard about that.
What's up, Rustic?
Said you better watch it. There's a crazy guy that fishes that area.
Hey, Chris, we're trying. You know that Brian B's going to be at the gathering too, right?
I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah.
We're trying to talk Troy into coming.
I'll believe it. I'll believe it all when I see it. I'll believe it
Yeah.
when I see Brian B. I'll believe it when I see the brothers.
J Dog.
I'll believe it when I see J Dog. I'll believe it when I see it.
When it's not the gathering.
Hey, Chris,
Yeah.
when you play Caveman Keno, what's your favorite spots to play on it? 5, 6, or 7?
5 is always my answer. Doesn't matter what game.
What do you normally bet for that?
I mean, I like the 50-cent denomination, and I always like max bet, but it just depends on if it's not paying, it's not paying. Always change your bets around, see what.
Yeah.
Every one of those bets, all your multipliers, all your denominations, those are all different computers. So you just kind of play around until you find the one that actually wants to pay you, and sometimes none of them do.
You just dropped another one, didn't you?
I've got videos scheduled all the way out through November 3rd right now. So the videos you're watching are probably a month old or older. I don't even know what.
Morning, Lisa.
Yeah, one came out last night, though.
Yeah, I got to watch it. I thought one did.
Mondays and Thursdays are when they come out.
Okay. Morning, Lisa. Yeah, because I got one I come up with called Triple Threat, and it's been paying out pretty good. But whenever I play it on Cleopatra, it pays out good, or Da Vinci. When I played on Caveman, it seems like it hits all the way around it.
Yeah, that's all of them.
Come on, buddy, rope. Here you go, stop.
I'll erase it, move it to another spot, and it hits all the way around it.
Here's a better question. When are we going to get this next cooking video? I've been promised for 1.5 years, 2 years now.
She's back there smiling.
Yeah.
Just remember, Rustic, it's always easier to hit 3 than it is to hit 4. It's easier to hit 4 than it is to hit 5. So on, so on, so on.
Yeah.
And like, especially on a game like Caveman, if you're playing on one that has a 10x multiplier for all 3 eggs, play 3 numbers and bet more.
Okay. Because I do good at Da Vinci, and I do good at it on simulator, and I do good at Cleopatra, but every time I go to Caveman, I start to lose. But I'm like, come on.
But yeah, 5 spots always my go-to. I like a 5 spot. The pay table on the 5 spot's always better on just about everything. Just because you don't, like if you're playing a 7 spot, you might win 7,000 coins, but if you hit 6, you're only going to get 300. Well, if you play 5, you can win, depending on what the game is, you can win a lot. And then to hit 4, you can hit 300. So see what I'm saying? You can hit 300 for 4, or you can hit 300 for 6. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I always just look at whatever pay table looks the best to me. Those are the numbers. That's how many numbers I play.
Because I think up there at Century, they've got a machine, but they've only got 2 different kinds of Keno. One of them's Caveman. I couldn't see what the other one was. Because somebody was playing them.
Yeah. Caveman's always a good game to play, as long as just look at the pay table and just remember you're probably not going to hit all of your numbers. So what does almost all your numbers pay? And then play the one that pays you the best.
Yeah, 'cause I think from what I've seen, they only got 2 machines up there, and they both got the same games, but they only got 2, and I'm like, what in the world?
So Fun Fishing Adventure said, remember you're playing an app and it's a new ball game when you get to the casino, which is true. However, if you're playing on the videopoker.com,
Yeah.
that's going to be the closest you can get to playing at an actual casino.
Yeah.
Because it's using a random number generator the same as a casino would. They got the best pay tables on that.
Yeah, I play
And
the
that's
one
where
that
that's where all these other Keno channels, if they're practicing patterns, that's exactly where they practice them, is at videopoker.com.
yeah, that's the one I've been playing on. Now I do real good on DaVinci on, and I don't know why, but every time that painting lights up, I holler out, "Trigger!"
Mark.
Mark's put in the gambling problem hotline.
Hey, I sat there and
Yeah.
watched some videos where them people they go through $100 bill, put it on it, go through it, go no, and they put 500 in it to win like 300 or 400 over. I just want to go up there and put $100 bills in it and see what I do.
Yeah, I mean, it's gotta be an entertainment budget. It's no different than saying we're going to go have dinner and see a movie, and I know I'm going to spend this much money. You got to do the same thing when you're going to the casino. You got to be able to, you got to be willing to lose the money.
Yes, that's the one thing. A lot of them on the videos I've been watching, about every one of them has said, put you a budget, stop at your budget.
Yeah.
My friend Louise used to tell me she always put her gambling money in one pocket and her winnings in the other. She never got into her winnings.
That's what Scotty does. Every time he gets ahead, he'll cash out. He'll start over. And I started doing that, and I wound up being $9 short of breaking even. I spent $20 playing a slot machine about 10 years ago, and it felt so bad for it. Well, that's my second time going in over 20 years. I mean, last time I went, a long time ago, I won 250. I walked off. I never went back because I got busy and working 2 jobs and having that family and and finally I went with Scotty and I had fun. I forgot how fun it was.
Well, I guess I should probably get out here and start working on this boat so I can get this video done.
On your boat.
The new boat, the little one.
Oh, your new one.
Yeah, I put the rod holders and the trolling motor mount on today and get this video done.
That's that small one that you got that you can take about anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, it should be ready to see water by the end of today.
Oh, cool.
Not saying it's going to see water today, but it should be ready to see water today.
Yep, that's what Scotty done. Put his winning tickets to his wallet, takes out whatever cash he had budgeted.
Is that me or you?
I've been playing a lot of that slot that's got the 3 rows of firecrackers you got to light up. I like that.
I like them all.
The bow something other, bow foo something.
Bao Zhao Fu or something like that.
Yeah. That seems like it'd be pretty interesting to put $100 in.
I mean, if you like watching that stuff, watch Vegas Matt.
Vegas Max.
Vegas Matt.
Matt.
He's the biggest slot machine channel out there. He's got almost 1.5 million subs now. And he's hilarious. His whole crew's funny. It's him and his son and 2 of their friends. And the guy was a multi-millionaire before he ever started this channel. And now they're the biggest YouTube slot machine channel out there.
Huh. I
But they're
tried
playing.
watching this one called Vegas Low Roller
Yeah,
or something
he's a
like
big
that.
channel too.
But I typed in there one time and said, "Man, you sound like you're talking like Dusty Rhodes."
Yeah, watch Vegas Matt. I think you'll like Vegas Matt. He's
Vegas Matt. All right, I'll look
Vegas
it up.
Matt, and they're playing usually minimum $50 a spin, and they lose a lot.
Yeah, I'd reckon.
I mean, most of their videos are losing sessions. I mean, they show you exactly how it is.
Huh.
But
I
occasionally, I
don't
mean,
think I
he
want
had
to
a
watch
video come out the
somebody
other day
how to
where he won.
lose.
Well, if you're a millionaire, I suppose it doesn't really matter, does it?
Well, I mean, still matters. I mean, they were
Yeah,
up until the other
me-
day. They were $500,000 loser for the year.
Really?
Yeah.
Man.
But the other day they put out a video where they won like $211,000 on a $50 bet.
I'd just be happy for a fifth of that 100,000.
I tell you,
I'd be
somebody
happy
put
for
that
what the
money
ten
and gets
thousand
money.
dollars they lose in every video.
Yeah.
How do you say, Chris? Hyundai slots, Hyundai, Indy.
Quick Hyundai slots.
Yeah, he puts out the money, but he wins a lot.
Most of his videos is when they're in Vegas. They live in Ohio.
Yeah,
They go to Vegas and film a whole bunch of videos and then come back home. But yeah, watch Vegas Matt. He's very entertaining. They make good videos. And
okay, I'll look it up.
they don't just show winnings like a lot of the other channels do.
That's a good show to watch. Cowboy slots and gambling smart, gamble safe.
Yeah, I watch them all. I watch all those. I'm not a big fan of cowboy slots. I mean, I watch his stuff, but I don't know. Not a big fan.
I'll watch some of his stuff, and it's like you keep saying low rollers, but you're saying $20. What if you got 5? Come on. He's knowledgeable though.
All
He's
right, well, I'm going to get out here and start working on this boat.
All right, Chris. Have a good day, buddy. Miss Tally, we love you. Still waiting on that cooking video.
Y'all have a good weekend.
We should be on the water at some point.
Gigability. My other channel is
See y'all
called
later.
My Butt Lottery Channel Warning. Morning, Gig. Rat Rod, good morning.
Morning, Ernest.
Rat Rod. Ernie, I see old Kicker Butt came back in last night about the same time. Seen an old rat come out there while he was feeding, run back up to the building, and later on a cat came out there. There was a cat out there too.
Where at?
On Ernie's deer
Oh,
line.
oh, yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't a black cat, it was like one of them green cats. They come up, walked around the corn pile sniffing, then he walked straight over to where the rats were coming from. You seen that, Rat Rod? Yeah. He didn't mess with the cattle cubes. He just sniffing the ground, and he walked around and come around the corn pile, and then he went straight, real fast, straight to where the rats were coming in and out.
Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys.
Fans.
Fans.
Boy, I tell you what. If I didn't have such a potty mouth, I'd make Troy do a live Sunday night so you could all watch me and Troy go back and forth at each other during the game.
Oh,
Because I guarantee you there's going to be some foul language.
put a disclaimer in the front of the front before you start it. Grown men watching football, enter at your own risk. There will be language.
We should beat them pretty handily, but, I thought we'd beat Cleveland, but we overlooked Cleveland and didn't look at how good their defense actually is.
Yeah, y'all was looking forward to that Dallas game.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what they were doing. The sad part is Green Bay's got more playoff wins in Dallas Stadium than Dallas does. That's saying something.
Yep.
You got that right, Sandy. Sandy said both of you are shocking when football is concerned.
I'm sure Sandy will be back here listening to us. She learns a lot about football when she comes back listening to us. I don't mind all the questions. It's American football. She's used to that Australian rugby football.
Yeah, football.
Football is awesome. If you don't believe me, ask this guy that comes live every day at noon. He'll tell you the same thing. Buggy, I can't believe how good your Colts are this year, man. Do you?
Isn't that something?
Yeah. Going from a quarterback that taps on his helmet to a quarterback that's out drinking beer with the boys.
Aren't they the one that's got that commercial? Sandy said, I learned a lot about how not to play football from you guys.
Plus, I think Troy jinxed me too, because in his fantasy, he took my defense last week. We were giving Troy crap yesterday. I don't know why he didn't make the match I asked him to make. That'd have been a good match.
Which one was that? Oh, I got it.
No, not that one. I'm talking about the other one, where I had, it would have been Brian and Jody versus Curtis and Sandy.
Oh, okay.
I think that would have made a good match.
Boy, Mean Gene, he was something else, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's a colorful feller.
Curtis, you need to turn me up. He swears up down he's got him turned down.
Well, you can see it when he's got him up and he's picking the wrestlers. You can see what your character is.
He needs to do something about Curtis's outfit. It looks like he's been stretched over with a condom or something.
Yeah, well, that's not what was said in the what do they call it, clan chat or whatever they want to call it. There's a lot more foul language in that chat.
I don't get it.
I'm just glad Troy didn't read any of that stuff that was going on back there.
Yeah, when I had the cage match there, the war game thing, it's like I was watching one part of it when they was all in there, and I was watching Dan and Jody go at Dan, pick her up, throw her over the ropes. Went over, start beating on her.
Killing me, Smalls.
Yeah, because in the new wrestling game, guys can fight girls.
Yeah. But Shirley showed no mercy either. Oh, Brian B won his match quick. I was like, dang, he must have got him set on 100%. Brian was there with a vengeance. He had.
I just wish Troy could have did. I wish they would let it be like he could take the characters from last year's and just download them and then re-download them into this year's. I know that J Dog character.
Yeah, that J Dog character was something else. When
Uh,
he came in, they said J Dog. I was sitting there waiting, and he came out. I thought, oh my God, he's a poodle.
no, it looks more like a cat to me.
What? Yeah, kind of. Yeah, with the ears sticking up like that. Yeah, little black nose. I'm like, that's one character I'd redo. Like you said, when he was doing it last year with the last year's version, the characters look more real.
Mm-hmm.
Now they look more wax. What do you call waxy? Wax, rubbery, real shiny. People all said you two would sound like Morse code.
We're trying to get Troy to play Resident Evil. Bugman, do you know Resident Evil?
I've heard of it. I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, he'd have nightmares, poor little thing.
Yeah. No, well, the thing we're talking about is what are they, the lickers? Ones that crawl on the ceiling. You just imagine one of them jumping out in front of Troy. I don't think that would be funny. You'd be like, sorry.
Get my gun. Get my gun.
You'd be like, Colleen, we got a mess we got to clean up.
He'd be sound asleep and holler at her after playing that game. He'd have a nightmare, wake up, get my gun, shoot, shoot, shoot.
I think that'd be a fun game because, we all like to give Troy crap, especially when he's driving. He runs off the road.
Oh, and his truck guy, yeah.
Yeah. Or when he's out there chasing in the police game, he's out there chasing the criminals and they run him over or whatever. It's good fun.
Yeah, Troy will go through a few rounds, yeah.
Troy's good at spirits, so he takes it and he runs with it, and it's entertaining. That's why I like it. Bugman calls it a cult, but hey.
He gives it back, too.
Oh, yeah, you better believe it.
Yeah, like old Troy, yeah. He's something else. And some of the things he says is just hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Most times, dadgum, you Curtis called me to run off the road.
I like giving him crap, treating him just like he's a regular human being.
Take it easy, Rat Rod. Hope everything goes well at the doctor, buddy.
I hope he does get to make it to the gathering because I wouldn't mind meeting old Troy.
We'd be down there fishing. He'd on the bank or something. He'd wheel down there and say, "What the hell going down there?" Where's my rock?
I can just imagine when he meets J Dog, he's probably gonna run over his toes and run away.
Nah, he's gonna say, "Get my lap, big boy. We're going for a ride." I think Troy's and if he wants some, he can come get some. Yeah, I seen him. I was sitting there waiting. And said, "J Dog." He come out there, and I was like, "Oh my God, what? Who made that character?" And he said, "Kelly did." That explains it. Morning, J Dog.
Yeah, I keep pestering him about making a Mark character. Catfish and crappie. He needs to make the Mark character, redo my character, and then I want to take on Mark for a duck belt battle.
Yeah, yeah. That's one character he really needs to redo is that one J Dog. That don't even look like J Dog.
Me, I think because the thing he's having problems with is putting all the moves and stuff on there. I think Troy should make the character and Kelly should put in the moves.
Morning,
That's just
Mark.
my
Mark,
opinion.
uh, Eric Mark
It's,
said, "Keep my name out your mouth, Doc Pervert."
yeah,
Yeah, it's foggy there, Sandy.
it's really foggy here.
There it is here. There ain't no fog here. Uncle Lou, good morning. He said, looks like a Persian cat. He looks like an albino cat. Persian got some color to it. He looks more like one of them hairless cats.
What do you do? Fall asleep?
No, I'm looking up that Social Security stuff.
Ah, I still say that you got to
Uh,
work till you're 60. What, two now?
Yep.
That's
I can start
ridiculous.
rolling in March, it says.
You work your whole life, and then you're 60 years old. What much can you? I'm 62. What much can you do? Can't enjoy life
Mark
because you're
said
all
it's
beat up from
weather.
working all your life.
Dude, I know guys that still ride dirt bikes in their late 70s.
Good for them. That ain't gonna be this dude.
Yeah.
Mark said it's duck weather and Eric is on the prowl.
That ain't gonna be that dude in Indiana either. I don't see that guy riding no dirt bike at 70.
Who?
You.
Oh, yeah. In fact, I'm
Yes,
getting ready to probably start riding again, I think.
he come out of that musical Sandy called Cat.
I said if I knew how to do all that, I would sit down and make characters of Troy for
There you
Troy.
go. There's in the cage. The only thing Buggy is riding is his thumb.
But it's fun.
Dang.
That's cool. I can start drawing March next year. What's this? September? 5 months from now. Heck yeah. I think I'll do it. Start that application.
I still say you should be able to retire when you're 55. That way you can at least enjoy it for the next 10 years.
Yeah, but they don't want to do that.
Nope. They want to work you until you're dead. That's why most people, when they retire, that's what happens to them. I hate to say that, but it's the truth. All right, I'll be back.
Buggy, get my dirt bike out so I can pick it up.
You bring me $3,800 cash and you can come get it.
J-Dog's going to ride a dirt bike about as much as Eric Curtis goes fishing. He said I could buy a new one for less.
No, you can't. Not a good one. Not a good one, you can't.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about them.
Okay.
Yeah, they can. I done proved that to you. But it's not a classic, J-Dog.
No, you can't buy a good dirt bike for less than $3,500. There ain't no way. You can buy a used dirt bike for that, but not a new one.
J-Dog, come on now. It's a classic and it's been unridden.
It's brand new. It's got 10 miles on it.
Dirt bikes are as bad as a horse. They like to break bones. Yeah. They'll jar your hemorrhoids for sure.
See, what is up with this? When you're going through to start the application, you get down to the one that asks if you've not been able to work for the last 12 months or during the last 14 months, have you been unable to work? And I put, no, I've not been unable to work. I've been able to work. And then when I hit next, it tells me it can't be filled out because I got to do the disability one. But I haven't been. I'm not applying for disability. I'm applying for Social Security.
Well, you go in there, you no on the disability part and move to the next one.
It won't let you. That's what I'm saying. I'm sitting there trying.
Oh. He said it ain't brand new. It has been rode. It ain't been started in years. When didn't he start it up the other day? Oh no, that was the other one. Wasn't it? That was his street bike here a while back. Hey Billy, he said, what kind and what size?
It ain't been starting yet. I started it last spring.
Billy wants to know what kind and what size is it, buddy.
Billy, send me a message on Facebook and I'll send you pictures.
There you go, Billy.
Or you can look it up. It's a GPX 250 SSC FSE 2021.
I remember him starting his one bike, the street bike with the saddlebag.
I started the Harley, yeah.
What's up, Billy?
Let's see what happens if I put yes. I haven't been able to work.
J-Dog says, put it in chat for him, Buggy.
What's that? I can't put pictures in the chat.
No, but tell him what kind it is and what size.
Oh, okay.
That's what he's saying. Put it in chat for him.
Yeah, I hear him.
What are we talking about?
Morning, Billy. Eric, you are about to put that motor on that 3-wheel golf cart.
Why? All it needs is a fuel pump.
Man, you could do some burnout donuts then.
Yeah, I can also put a strap around. That way I don't slide out and fall out the seat.
You definitely have to put a strap around. You put that dirt bike motor on there.
Well, you can go to Harbor Freight and get one of those motors, and that thing will go 35 miles an hour.
Yeah. Morning, Ashley Brady. Good morning, listening.
Good morning. Good morning, Songbird.
GPX 250 FSC 2021.
I still didn't get my picture of my elbow.
Doesn't make sense. You fucking kidding me?
Ashley Brady keeps it up. She's going to be the first person to get my reverse OnlyFans.
Huh.
Sandy said, "Good morning, sweet pea." Well, good morning, Sandy. Oh boy. Oh man, I got the baby again today.
Yeah.
Oh well.
What are you doing? Selling your dirt bike now, Buggy?
No. I won't sell it till I'm ready to. Well, I may sell it next year because I'm going to start Social Security. I'm still going to work part time, but I'm going to sell all 3 motorcycles and liquidate everything that's worth anything in my storage and in my garage. Like I said, I got one of those little oxyacetylene tank sets. It's about, I don't know, 2.5 feet tall with the torch and the hoses and everything. You know what I mean? Good morning, main girl.
Morning,
And
baby.
Morning, man, girl.
I know it's worth, I got to look at that, but it's worth at least $200. I don't know why. I forget what one costs, but they're not cheap. You know, so I got one of them I want to sell.
Yeah, it's a good price. I had one. I sold for like $150 when I closed my shop.
I've got it. I mean, like I said, it may even have gas in it. I can't remember. I know a buddy of mine used it, and he was supposed to have my tanks filled up when he brought it back. I just ain't never looked. Yeah, gig, I'll bet, buddy. Exactly. I'm going to sell everything I don't need and buy me a boat.
A houseboat.
A houseboat. And then I'm going to put it in a marina down in Cincinnati. I think it's $245 a month. Hooks up the water and electricity.
Yep, and then he's going to get him another Porter's Cape to put in the parking lot for when he needs to go get groceries and stuff.
And then I can call J Dog and say, "Hey man, I'm coming down to stay in the houseboat for a couple of weeks. Come over and pick me up. Let's go fishing." And he can boat over and pick me up, or I can drive to his house and we can fish there.
Did you get the motor and the boards on last night, dog? I do like how he's got that blue boat's got them side rails on it.
Yeah. Yep. Classic.
Mama, don't let your babies. No homo zone.
Sorry, Bug.
Yeah, I hear you.
How's Buggy gonna get in that boat if he comes down there? He can't waller over them rails. He gonna do a flip or something.
I got in that one. It wasn't easy.
You'll figure it out, won't you?
Yeah. Well, the dock wasn't in yet, so yeah, I had to go across the nose. And the one place we put in, I had to try to climb up on the fender and up and over the side. And it wasn't so bad getting up there, but going from the overside down, that step down was longer than my legs are.
Yeah, it is. They had a pretty good step on it because whenever I stepped on the trailer,
Yeah,
I threw my leg over and it was like, I didn't realize how tall it was.
I like those high, tall rails like that. That's what I'd like to find. My neighbor's got one pretty close to that, only a little smaller down the way here. And I know he can't use it anymore because he's got like one of them little cart things you scoot around on and stuff. You know, he's not well. And I asked his wife if he wanted to sell it. And she said she didn't know. And next time I see him out, I'm going to stop and say, man, you want to sell that boat back there or not? I know you ain't going to ever use it again.
Sandy's giving it to J Dog. She said, only official just now, J Dog. Were you undecided before? Very good, Sadie.
There we go. Let's see.
Main girl's trying to get her orientation away. She wants to go to night shift, I guess. I like night shift better sometimes on some place because the less bosses, less people.
Right there.
Not my job. I don't really have bosses around. I just got the stupid camera that stares at me.
Yeah, man, it's me.
Yep, the camera, which is the mobile boss, mobile spy.
Well, that's the reason why plus I got people that I work with that are subscribed to my channel. That's why I can't go live while I'm driving. That's why I come up on other people's panels. Gives me something to do while I'm rolling down the road. You type pretty fast for a guy with 9.5 fingers.
Yeah, yeah.
9 3/4. 9 3/4.
No, man.
J Dog said, what is the difference between going live and being on someone else's live, you big dummy?
There's people that are not subscribed that I work that are my bosses and fellow associates that are not subscribed to other people's channels, so they don't know.
Good point.
I mean, if J Dog was going live in the morning, I couldn't come up on his panel because he's so famous, you know. Some of my coworkers probably already subscribed to him.
Billy, I doubt he goes out this morning. I imagine his water from all that rain pretty daggone muddy.
Who? Who? Whose water? No, he's still got to fix the blue boat. I don't know if he backed it in the water, made sure the leak was fixed, or what.
Yeah, that's real important. For
It
sure.
almost makes, like I said, watching him do that yesterday almost makes me want to fix our little blue boat. I'm
Well,
probably get more money out of it.
Thanks for the invite.
You're busy.
Well, I wasn't. How you know you didn't send me an invite?
You already say busy. I'm busy.
Nope, it depends on what I'm doing that day. Some days I'm not busy. Some days I am, and it depends on what you're doing. If it's something I want to do, then I'll come up. But if not, I won't.
Mm-mm. Morning, guys.
What was it?
Plus, it doesn't matter. I'm about to go to BFE.
Are
About
you?
to be close. I'm about to be close to Ernie. Be right up the road from Ernie.
Right up the road from Ernie.
I'm not a big fan of going here, but there ain't no. Hopefully, he's got a check waiting on me because there ain't no internet service,
Oh,
so
really?
you can't make phone calls.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Can't make a phone call from his shop
Nope.
on the landline?
You don't know if he's got a landline, but I have to call him and wake him up if he's not got a chicken hiding spot.
Oh, yeah. And this really sucks. Bond water.
All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back in the saddle again. Yeah.
Plus, I'd like for some of this fog to burn off before I head down that way too. Yeah, guy. I'll be praying for you because the way they said Ryan Hall said them two hurricanes were going to interact with each other, I was like, what the?
Yeah, that's gnarly.
And then he was showing the GPS
You should take that as a
wind
compliment.
ratio. He was showing that Ryan was showing the GPS wind ratio thing. I was like, man, this kind of looks like Mars, when they have them big stormy circles.
Hey, Curtis, good morning.
Curtis. Oh. You finally crawled out of bed, huh?
He's hung up his wiping towels to dry.
Did J-Dog ever answer about the boat? Did he get the boards and the motor on?
Oh, okay, thank you, J Dog. So J Dog told you to send me the link, and he said that you said no. All right, I see where I stand.
Who said no? I would never say no. That had to be Curtis.
Curtis, get out my
They
text
mix
chat
me and
room.
Curtis.
I
They
texted
mix
you
me and Curtis up
today.
all the time.
Yeah, Curtis.
I don't
So it
know if
must have been Curtis.
3 times a day. Get
I don't
out
know
of
if
my
he
chat
answered,
room.
I don't know if he answered you back yet or not. I was in there making coffee. He said the motor is on.
All right. So did you get to take it down to the water and check and make sure it ain't leaking?
You put the motor on it and didn't extend the boards. It ain't good.
J Dog said it wasn't Curtis. Okay, I see how you guys are. I'm gonna put a program in y'all's computers where when you get on them backstages, it lets me spy on you.
I would have never put that. You're making me laugh, Buggy.
I know they got
It was Rustic's backstage yesterday, so blame him.
Hey, I wouldn't yeah, America's favorite number one co-host was the one sending links.
Yeah, but it was your backstage. I mean, you left me, Curtis, J-Dog back there.
I told you I was probably going to be a little while, and I sent Curtis a message. Yeah, he didn't hook the motor. He didn't say that. He just said it was on. I wouldn't have put the motor on that or wait on that until I extended them boards.
I would have made sure it didn't leak first.
Yep. Where was it leaking at?
Back in the back where the bunker
on the
board
right-hand
wasn't
side
long
of the
enough.
back.
Oh, back in the transom?
Yeah, right before it on the side where it rides on the bump boards.
Oh, okay. So it was leaking on the bottom.
Yeah, it had like a 3-4 inch crack in it there.
No shit.
Yeah, something like that. He patched her up. He even patched it up and gave it a little more support.
Yep.
When he leaves early in the morning, he makes all kinds of noise.
What you talking about? Who makes a bunch of noise?
Billy said when Eric leaves early in the morning, he makes all kinds of noise.
Yep, I fart right in front of Curtis's fan as I'm walking by.
That's
It
almost
don't wake him up.
your
It makes
balls
him
on
think
the
you
drum
deep
set.
breathing. What, Buggy?
So that's almost as good as dipping your balls on his drum set.
Curtis just smiles too, thinking, burrito. Where is Curtis's flamingo store at?
So, dog, do you think you'll have it ready for the water tomorrow morning?
What's tomorrow morning? You going down there fishing tomorrow?
No, I got to clean. I still got to clean the carburetor out. I mean, I could, but I couldn't.
No, I thought you was going down to J Dog's.
No, I don't like him that much. I don't want to go down to his house no more. I done caught my PB down there.
He's used to smelling ass.
Curtis said, I'm used to smelling butt.
I dragged mine across Eric's pillow, but he never notices. Well, he would if he'd open his eyes.
I'm about to put it in the river, bring the boat home, and do the bump boards.
Well, you do leave it down there, and you gonna leave it down there in the river while you do the bunk boards?
You ain't got to do that. All you got to do is back it in there and get it to float a little bit and stand on it. Put some weight there, his weight, and he'll tell if it's leaking. Give it about 20 minutes. Oh, he said he's going to take the trailer back home. He's going to leave it in the water. I'd be afraid somebody steal it.
Why, the bait shop's right there. Somebody steals this, they're gonna see it. And they don't have a trailer. They have to have a trailer to put it on.
Mark said, now we know why Eric has pink eye.
I ain't got pink eye.
Yeah, I've done that before, Gigability. Put my boat in the water and worked on the trailer. I put new bunks on it. Ranger one time, or one because it broke. They wouldn't steal that boat. They would steal the trolling motor off of it or whatever they can get. Billy said, no, Billy, he ain't gonna leave nobody with it. He'll just go back home and redo it. Ain't nobody gonna just sit there and watch that boat.
Lives right up the road, like you said. They'd see.
Now, if he had a catfish rag on the back of it and throw some rods out, yeah, I would sit there and watch the boat for him. Well, he wouldn't have done the bunks. Brian B.
It doesn't say to apply online.
Billy said that dog will be fishing on this boat tomorrow. That's a possibility.
It is a possibility. You never know with that dog.
He likes that old boat.
Mm-hmm. That boat's caught a lot of fish, but not a lot of big ones.
I guess the full retirement age now is 67. That's stupid.
Jesus.
It'll probably be 70 by the time you guys get there.
He said, absolutely, Billy, maybe tonight.
I won't even be able to retire. They keep it up.
I need to put my phone. Or my dad like she come here and got my charger. They said, I think I know what boat it is then after you guys speaking on it. I think it's a good looking boat. I think it looks cool. Hey, where's my keys? Never mind.
It is a good looking boat.
Well, there's some
Till J Dog gets on it, and then it gets real ugly.
Yeah, I was going to say that adds some ugly, doesn't it?
Have a beautiful day.
Hmm.
You know, you got a lot of people out there that collect that vintage stuff. They like living back in the 60s and the 50s and dress like it. And they got their home set up like it. They got little campers like them. They'll buy a boat like that in a heartbeat, pay money for it.
That's like you said. That's a good suspending boat. Probably be good to run be able to learn how to run planter boards too.
Possible, yeah.
Is he gonna put T-bars on it, or is he gonna make a rod rack?
I think he's got a
Put on
racket across there. Yeah, there's no telling about him.
Hmm. Hmm.
Off to stupid Ray, Ohio.
I took that car yesterday over to get the tire fixed. I thought it had one nail in it. That joker had two nails in it, about 6 inches apart.
What was it?
Hey, Rustic, you know what that is?
What?
That's job security for me.
Exactly.
I just throw the nails out where I don't drive my own personal vehicle.
Yeah, I don't know where she picked them up at. I told her either some sheetrock or there was a little board there or something, or some nails fell out, and she didn't pay no attention.
You're in S&S country, S&S tire country, so it was probably the S&S driver throwing out nails. Job security.
I don't know where he ordered his tire from.
I said, you're in S&S country down there, job security.
The score will be J Dog 16 fish, Twins 2 fish.
Looks like Daryl and them was headed fishing and someone run into the back of their boat.
Who?
Daryl Morse.
Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah.
I'll ask him next time I talk to him. He knows S&S. He probably does. He's got like 4 carriers he gets tires through, ship them.
Yeah, that down there is S&S country. S&S Tire, ADG.
Ooh.
Who else is down in that area?
J
Some
Dog
of your
said,
two
I'm
big ones
calling
are
it.
down in that area.
J Dog said, I'm calling out the Twins right now. You're on notice, 2-on-1.
Yeah, buddy. I'll go down and fish with J Dog. We'll make it 2-on-2.
Go fishing tomorrow, J Dog. That'll be easy win. Go fishing next month. That'll be easy win. They won't show up. When Jody said that they got their years fishing in one night, she wasn't lying. But they did go bait fishing now after that.
Well, shoot.
That's the first. What for? Speed limit's 55. Why would I reduce speed? Stupid camera. Kiss my ass, camera. I'm not slowing down.
Oops.
Curtis will be fishing with nets. Oh, Sandy, did you see what Sandy said? Technically be 1v1. One will be sleeping. And morning, Curtis 2.0. Dog and I.
Morning, Curtis. That is my brother Curtis.
Old Dog and I Outdoors.
Rustic Sandy don't know what she's talking about. She drives on the wrong side of the road. Morning, Terry B. Welcome back, Nubby.
Nebster. Well, this web page don't work right. That's what I've concluded. Because I ain't doing nothing wrong, so it's got to be that.
Man, where's my daggum keys at?
Find my keys. We'll drive out. Pot shots at my driving doesn't change your fishing facts. Yeah, shoot. Ain't getting nothing done this way, are we?
Now, J-Dog needs to go live, putting them bump boards on. You know what, Buggy?
Yep. Do what?
The J-Dog needs to go live, putting them bump boards on.
Yes, he does. I agree 100%.
Let's see if I can take the old van and wheel it down there.
Somebody's pussy's dead.
Boy, it's chilly out here this morning.
Just fog burn off.
Don't need that AC. Low tire. Change. Low tire. Oh, it doesn't have that kind of thing. Ew. Tire's low. I gotta get rid of this old van. Oh. Read the chat over here in a minute. Take his backpack.
You ever figure out what was wrong with the Buick?
Me? No.
Yeah, you.
No, I'm gonna pull the front wheel off today. I'm thinking it's probably the wheel bearing, but I'm not positive, so we'll see. Either way it goes, it's gonna suck.
Either way it goes.
It's gonna suck.
Oh, bull. Somebody calls your friend a fat butt. You'll go live.
He didn't say live, he said go backstage.
Okay. Hello. You up?
Brian B still in here?
I have not seen him chat.
I wonder, because we're only allowed to have 6 people backstage, but the free version, I don't know, does Brian P pay for his StreamYard? Can he get 12 people back there?
If you're paying for it, you can. Get 10, I think.
I'm just thinking for Sunday night.
Sunday night. Sunday, Monday, happy.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Tell me something good. Tell
Nope.
me that you like it.
Say good
I'm
morning,
wondering
everybody.
if he should set up the backstage for
They can't
Sunday
see
night
that.
since he can get 12 people back here.
Brian B said, "Yeah, I pay."
Mm-hmm.
Wondered if Brian B should do the Sunday night backstage. I don't go live enough to do to pay for StreamYard. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't either right now. I will in the wintertime, but not right now. I don't.
Huh?
I'm sure I'll get
You
I
go
got
to
notice the other day about being close on my hours.
What up, CVA?
Friay, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man.
Mm-hmm. Before I lose service, I want to say y'all have a great
Come here,
weekend, and
Casey, you go
let's
take
pray for the people on the East Coast that's about to experience another
Oh,
hurricane with a bunch of rain.
is it that close already? I thought it was still out in the ocean ways. No kidding. I didn't know it
It'll
was
be
that
here by
close.
Monday, is what they were saying.
I'll get back because Bristol didn't charge his head last year.
Hmm.
Debbie
I
said,
know
thanks, man.
I'm gonna lose
Bruh,
service
no.
when it comes up here. You guys remember last time they got a lot of rain down there when they had that flooding and stuff, and our government wouldn't help them, wanted to give them $750.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's when we should have had a revolution in this country and just went in and done away with DC entirely. Yeah, I said it. Come and get me. I know they want to. That was
They
just
wouldn't know what to do with you. They just say, oh, just to let you go.
yeah, that was just disgusting, man.
No, not yet, Sandy. It's still hurricane season until what, December, January?
Here she comes. Here she comes.
I'll be watching, Nubby. I'll be watching for the alert if you do go live.
Somebody said, wow, Sandy did.
To something
Here,
good.
Bristol, y'all gonna be late, baby. Have a good day. You too, baby.
Tell her Mace Dog said, hey,
Oh, oh, she heard it.
$87. Damn. That's bathtub water.
that's why these hurricanes are building up.
Yep. Oh, sure. I forgot my Mountain Dew was sitting in there. Where my cup is. Oh, I bet it's
Right here.
okay. I knew I put it somewhere.
Is that it?
Nope.
No.
No, my little Mountain Dew cup I've been using. That right, little guy, huh? Wonder what the temperature gonna be. I got a mow, man. I forgot about that. That luscious rain we got the last 2 days.
Are you talking to J Dog?
He was in the chat. I don't know where's that now. If
Will
you
you-
hold on, I'll fix that for
No,
you.
I'll fix it.
You sure?
Yes.
Morning, Ball Bug.
No trouble, I'll ask you.
All right. Eric said hi.
Hi, Eric.
No, Eric didn't. I did.
Morning, Mama. Good morning, Mama Bug.
Hi, Eric. One of them,
Who said hi?
Rustic.
Well, tell them I said hi.
Mom said, hey.
Enjoy the day.
Everybody, enjoy your day.
Hey, retirement days. Good morning.
Retirement days. Yep. There's J Dog. He said, hey, Mama Bug, I love you.
Love you guys too.
That dog said you can't count the other ones.
I can't watch.
Count the other ones, just him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's a little selfish like that.
Well, I sure like to meet all of you.
4 cats there, 2 cats over there. Good Lord, look at
Yep,
all the
come
cats.
to the gathering. We'll all be there. Most of us.
Well, I'm getting so old I don't go anywhere anymore.
We know Buggy won't take you out of the house.
Now he keeps me locked in with the dogs
Yep.
and the cat. The cat from hell.
The cat from hell.
He calls her Tiffany, and I call her Tiffany the Terrible.
Uh,
Oh crap! That got a little melty, didn't it?
Wow, I'm surprised I still got service.
Oh man. Gotta get big.
I like that cat from hell.
Yep, I think I'll mow and then pull the tire wheel
Hey,
off
buddy.
the car. Yep.
Will you check that bread and make sure there's
Yep.
no mold on it? Just one piece.
Yep.
And I'll take care of fixing my breakfast.
You sure?
Yep. If I get in trouble, I'll yell.
Alrighty. Let me check. Tell me something good. Yep, looks good. What do you want, kitty cat? Huh? I thought you had some food earlier. Yeah, there might be a little left in that can. Let's see. I think you just eat part of it and then let the dogs eat it. That's what I think. What? Huh? Huh? All right. I get a little bit. Save the rest for lunch. There you go. Hold on. Now let me get the fork out of the way, dummy. Jeez, ooh. Okay, now what we're gonna do. The Social Security application page don't work. I guess I'll just have to go in there. Excuse me.
Eric lost signal.
Sorry, Uncle Lou. Yep.
And so we lost Eric to the fog like a proper horror show.
Mhm.
The Fog. Y'all ever seen that movie, The Fog?
Yep.
Dadgum, look at all the cats. 2, 4, 6. That one calico was pregnant.
Hmm. Bagpipes. Okay. What time is it? 8:56. Huh.
7:57 in the great country of Missouri.
That's just the wrong time, though.
I didn't say it was the greatest time zone. I just said a great country. Question for everyone says, Mark, what do you really think of the Texas Roadhouse? They got good rolls. I like them. I've eat there.
Huh.
It's not a place I want to eat all the time, but something different. Question is, Mark, what do you think of it?
I miss steakhouses like Ponderosa had the big buffet bar thing with the salad bar thing. That was awesome.
Yeah. Yep. There used to be a steakhouse in I think Dexter or Blythe, Arkansas. That's all they served was steak, anything steak. And then
Yeah.
one day they switched over. They figured they'd do chicken and fish, and people just quit going. I think if you're a steakhouse, you shouldn't serve fish or chicken.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. You're a steakhouse.
I mean, why do you go to a steakhouse for? To get steak. Worst steaks ever. Gigabilly said mule meat. I don't know. The one I had was pretty good. It wasn't tough. It was tender. I guess it depends on who the cook is. Mule meat. Like I said, I eat there a couple times. I don't care to go all the time, but
Nope. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things does not belong.
oh, good God, she's on her porch hollering, kitty, 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 kitty. She's going to feed all 50 of them cats.
Who's that?
That cat lady over in the corner.
The cat lady. Yeah.
I ain't lying. When she hollers, kitty, 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 they come running all the way across town. They can hear her. They know it's breakfast time, dinner time. Her another woman. They're the reason why the population of cats over here is so bad. And what's bad is they have so many babies and they have them under these buildings and stuff like that. And most of them get distemper in their eyes, go blind, or die.
Yep.
And they won't do anything to fix them cats.
Yeah, there's an organization around here that'll go around and trap feral cats and fix them, then release them back to there they were hanging out in.
Good Lord, she walked out in the street and rounded them up like sheep. Yep, get horrible. Good night, Sandy.
Not Sandy, Sandy.
Sun's out, not a cloud in the sky. The rains are over. Now we're getting 50-degree lows.
Oh, really? 50
Yeah.
degrees. What was the temperature this morning? It's 53 now. It says it's got to be warmer than that. That's got to be old.
It's 50 degrees here. 60. Sorry, 60 degrees.
Update it and see what it says. 56. That's cool. So it's only going to be 77 degrees, it looks like. That's cool. I'm definitely working on the car and mowing the yard.
I think it's snowing in Uncle Lou's.
Probably is. He could be getting his snow mittens out and everything. His earmuffs.
They go out today. Whoa, chilly. I got to winterize my boat. Oh, there's a butterfly. There's a big monarch. Yeah. First one I've seen in town.
I seen one when I was power washing the house. I seen one when I was mowing the last time too. I didn't used to see them ever, so maybe they're making a comeback.
Brian said he loves snow. 83, no wind, tiny pop-up shower. Oh yeah, he loves shoveling that snow. Well, we got a heavy dew this morning. I mean, a heavy dew.
Yeah, we had fog, and now everything's wet.
Oh, we didn't have no fog. It wasn't warm enough. Outside of town, I don't know what it looks like, but here in town it's clear. Ooh, there goes undercover county mountie. My daughter said, "Don't wake that baby up." You woke her up yesterday morning. I said, "Yeah," and she had a good day all day.
Yep.
Wednesday. I asked her yesterday. I said, "Since you and the baby's here all day long, does that count as my babysit day for tomorrow?" No.
Oh.
Said I got a low tire. I had that damn tire fixed. Which one is low now?
Mine says that a lot about it says right rear, but it's actually the left rear.
Well, the right rear was going low, and I went and had it fixed. Well, as a matter of fact, I had 2 new tires put on, and I don't know which one's going low now.
Huh.
But it said one of them's going low. Got to be on the front. I don't see any of them low. It looks like that one right there. If it is, I'll take them back to it because this sucker ain't been out nowhere to get a flat. Only place it's been is to Cape and back.
Well, shoot.
Well, go get ready then. Go by and get it. Yeah, you do. Tell me you don't have time. What's wrong with you? And I might have picked up a nail. Who knows? He loves the snow. He went back to bed.
Yeah, that's possible, actually.
I guess let me check the air in this back tire because it looks wonderfully slow. Oh. Yep, it's one that's low. There's 30 in it. You know, spray it down. See if I picked up a nail at a brand new tire. If it's a brand new tire, would they have warranty on them?
Well, I would think so. But you never know, man. I know I got one that about every 2 weeks or so it says tire low. I need to go take it back to Walmart and say, hey, why is this tire losing air?
I know. Wife been airing hers up once a week and thought I had one nail and turned out to be 2 of them.
Huh.
And so we got it fixed, and now mine's showing its butt. And it's
Do they
brand new
still
tires.
do hot patches? Remember those hot patches on the inside of the tire?
Yeah, they don't use them anymore.
I wonder why.
They said with the rubber that they use these days here, if you put a hot patch on there and you go to put the patch on, and it won't stick to it.
Really?
Or no, the new type of glue they got. I'm sorry, new type of glue they got. They said you can light it up, but as soon as you go put the patch on it, it won't stick to it. And he said that after that, you won't get a patch stuck to it anymore.
These kind here actually had like a thing on the back that it lit. Put the patch on and you lit a thing on the back, like a little, almost like, I can't remember how, like, almost like the stuff a match head's made out of, almost like that. And you light it and it burns and it hot patched it to the tire.
Yeah, I'll fill the dude up there, put the air back in it, and I'll spray it down with soapy water and see what it's doing. This one over here looks lower than the front one. And I'll check them all.
Yeah, I would.
Oh. Did Eric come back yet?
I'm getting ready to end it so I can get busy today.
All right, Buggy, I'm gonna get off here. I gotta go in and wake the baby up and get her going.
Okay, man, I appreciate it. All right, my chat friends. I guess we're gonna shut her down, guys. Ain't got nothing else to do, and
See y'all later. Thanks for letting me come up, Buggy.
No worries, brother. I've been talking since 5 o'clock this morning. Then I slowed down. You guys took over, which helped a lot. But anywho,
Bye, everybody.
see you, Razzie. Anywho, we're gonna call her a day. Yeah, I think everybody coming in. I'll see you maybe Monday. I don't know. I know I got an early doctor's appointment Monday, so I may kick it on while I'm driving to Indy or whatever. Anywho, thank you much, guys. Have a great weekend. College game day tomorrow at 9 a.m.